Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out, everyone, to the Lion's Lair tonight to see my favorite musical artist and my favorite wife, Baby.
And he's had more than one, so you know he's telling the truth.
Favorite wife so far, or no?
Mark.
We have a murder-suicide thing, no divorce.
Only murder-suicide. That's how you know everybody's real about it. Anyway, I'm Baby. Hello. I have not much to say other than I don't do covers typically, but this first song that I'm going to do is a cover, so forgive me if I'm awkward. It's Allison by Elvis Costello. Because... Oh, Costello. No, that's how he actually pronounces his name. It's Costello, because it's like his mother's maiden name. Thank you very much. You should be. Okay. Okay, so this is Allison by Elvis Costello. Costello. Elvis someone. Nobody knows any Elvis anyway. Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. By the way you look, I understand that you were not impressed. I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. I'm not gonna get too sentimental like those other sticky Valentines, 'cause I don't know if you're loving somebody, I only know it isn't mine. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. Well, see, got a husband now. Did you leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? You used to hold him right in your hand, but he took all that he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the silly things that you say. I think somebody better put out the big light, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Allison, my aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. Thank you. God, now I kind of low-key just want to do covers, but I'm not gonna. I never do them though. It's kind of, it feels awkward and weird sometimes. I actually might do Young Americans.
Fucking A.
Okay, so I
You're gonna do all of it. Never mind.
I think I will do all of it. So I didn't. This is honest. I did not really like David Bowie all that much because my sister was obsessed with him, and that's like really all we listened to when we were younger. And it wasn't until I saw him play Young Americans on the Dick Cavett show that I really, really liked David Bowie at that point. So I learned how to play this song. Sorry. I feel kind of awkward because I also sing it very differently than he does too, but I guess that's the whole point of covers or whatever. So if I don't do a good job, you can beat me up in the street, but don't yell at me. Pulled in just behind the fridge, he lays it down, he frowns. She, my life's a funny thing, am I still too young? He kissed her then and there, she took his ring, took his babies, took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows she'd have taken anything. Oh, disgusting. Heaven forbid she'll take anything. But the freak in his all type for nothing. He misses a step and he cuts his hand, showing nothing. He swoops like a song and she cries, where have all the Papa's heroes gone? Oh, night. She wants a young American, the young American, young American. She wants a young American. Oh, right. She wants a young American, all the way from Washington. He bred winter eggs on the bathroom floor. Life is a best 20. Live for just these 20 years. We have to die for the 50 more. Oh, night. She wants the young American. But do you remember your President Nixon? So do you remember the bills you have to pay, or even yesterday? Have you ever been the young American, just you and your idol, singing falsetto about leather, leather, everywhere, and not another myth left from the ghetto? Well, 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 would you marry a razor in case of depression? Sitting on your hands on a bus of survivors, blushing at all the Afro shaders. Ain't that close to love? Ain't that opposed to love? Ain't that a Barbie doll? Her heart's been broken just like you. Oh, night. You want the young American, young American, young American. Oh. You ain't a pimpin', you ain't a hustler. Pimp's got a caddy, lady got a Chrysler. Black's her respect, bride's with the soul train. Mom's got hands in, look at your handshake. I heard the news today, oh boy, got sweet. You got the feet, ain't there a man who can say no more? And ain't there a woman I can sock in the jaw? Ain't there a child I can hold without judging? Ain't there a parent who can write before they die? Ain't you proud that you still got faces? And ain't there one goddamn song that could make me break down and cry? All night, the young American. It's all you want, the young American. I heard the news today, oh boy. 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 The young American. I apologize to anybody who likes David Bowie. But yeah, I don't know why I want to do covers. I'm not very good at them. What? Oh, what is it? That's a stupid middle name. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna play actually one of my songs now because I want to convince people that I'm actually good at doing music. I want everyone to know here that I do actually do write songs. Tony, have you ever heard me sing a cover? No, yeah, these are the first two I'm ever doing. And I feel bad about it. I'm like, it's mostly just because like I feel like I don't do a very good job of other people's songs. Because I do them too fast, and then other people don't do it fast enough. I feel like other people don't do it fast enough. Like, if you're not, like, come on, man. Like, you know? Anyway, here's a song I wrote. Me, I did. Impulsivity, lack of empathy, the inability to listen to authority, dissociation, hypersensitivity, exploitation, and the overestimation of how much exactly you are worth. Could it be my father's narcissism, my mother's anxiety? Could it be all the suffering that happened far before me? Either way, the experts say I've got a few antisocial tendencies. Not exactly sociopathic, not quite psychopathy. A little closer to narcissism, that's what everybody else believes. on the borderline. I'm on the borderline. I'm on the borderline of all three. Option A, be vulnerable. I'd rather kill myself than ever get emotional. Or option B, a cluster devotee. In arm's length, arms race in poor taste. Only I'm not afraid to detonate. So call my bluff if you feel brave. Not exactly sociopathic, not quite psychopathy. A little closer to narcissism. Well, that's what everybody else believes. But I personally am on the borderline. I walk the borderline. I'm on the borderline of all three. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out to the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out to the tie that binds. Because you're mine. I've lost my mind. I'm on the line. Thank you. I can already feel the darkness. I can already feel the suffocation. And with every gasp for a molecule to breathe in, I can feel my memory wearing thin. But as the heart starts to slow, there's so much I will never know. Too often I forgot the aforementioned thought. As much as I would like to rid myself of arrogance, it's evident my ego's fueled by only what I provide. I can already feel the hesitation, a sacrifice for a fleeting sensation. And as my arms tire from hanging off this cliff, the light breaks as my fingers start to slip. But how have you become so narcissistic and dumb? Always sitting, building, wondering how your foundations are the patterns of the past. So everything you've made was never meant to last. But as the heart starts to slow, there's so much I will never know. Too often I forgot the aforementioned thought. As much as I would like to rid myself of arrogance, it's evident my ego's fueled by only what I provide. Very abrupt end because I accidentally palm muted it. The song's about Robert Frost. Anyway, sorry for wasting your time.
All of you guys have heard this too before, anyway.
I think of myself in a way that I never had before. Every passing glance reveals how my face has changed much more. And now I'm having dreams of destroying the sun, so that not even my reflection can bother anyone. Everybody's told me value your youth, and soon you will realize how much that you wasted precious days, wasted away. Think about what Frost used to say. But the cardinal directions and signs will change along with magnetic north. So if nothing gold can stay, then what the fuck was it worth? And I wonder if the refractions have blinded my perception, giving me the impression I'm more important than I am, and the particles from the light in the mirror are all of me that's left. Everybody's told me value your youth, and soon you will realize how much that you wasted precious days, wasted away. Listen to what Robert used to say, that nature's first grain is gold, her heart is two to hold, her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour, the leaf subsides to leave. So eat and sing to grief, then dawn goes down to day, and nothing gold can stay. But the cardinal directions and signs will change along with magnetic north. So if nothing gold can stay, nothing gold can stay. If nothing gold can stay, then what the fuck was it worth?
Thank you. I can be done now, honestly. If you want me to be, or I could do one more. It does not matter. Do one more. Thank you, Tony. God bless you, Tony. I'm going to do the Alex Hall song now. Because I actually really do like the way that I wrote this song. I think it's really good. Just saying. And, you know, I write a lot of really good songs. Bragging. Anyway.
I wanna be the rain that sucks into your skin, the sunlight through your window, the air that you breathe in. But can I find my happiness in the things that you possess? Or am I becoming too dependent, less confident, hopeless? I lay down as the day goes by in a couch that isn't even mine, trying to speak these thoughts of mine as the walls are closing in, closing in. A box of tissue, my place of refuge, and nowhere to call home. A broken spirit, or even heart, with super glue to help me from falling apart. But will peace of mind. I lay down as the day goes by in a couch that isn't even mine, trying to speak these thoughts of mine as the walls are closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in. I lay down as the day goes by in a couch that isn't even mine, trying to speak these thoughts of mine as the walls are closing in, closing in.
Anyway. Sorry, Pat.
Hello, gang. It's me, Tex. Usually, I feel obligated to be entertaining, but I'm feeling sassy, so I'm going to just do a bunch of sentimental ballads. You might be entertained. Let's see. Sometimes I wonder how the simple rain can weep, and why the wind's a lonely child that cries itself to sleep. I've envied the sunlight, the amber of its smile, and wished it could be borrowed for a while. If I could be the rain, I'd wash down to the sea. If I could be the wind, there'd be no more of me. If I could be the sunlight and all the days were mine, I would find some special place to shine. But all the rain I'll ever be is locked up in my eyes. And when I hear the wind, it only whispers sad goodbyes. If I could hide the way I feel, I'd never sing again. Sometimes I wish that I could be the rain. If I could be the rain, I'd wash down to the sea. If I could be the wind, there'd be no more of me. If I could hide the way I feel, I'd never sing again. Sometimes I wish that I could be the rain. Sometimes I wish that I could be the rain. Thank you. I hadn't decided or even thought about playing that song in a few months until about 2 seconds before I started playing it. I actually remembered most of the chords eventually. All right, this next one is by Kirsty MacColl. Oh, shit. I just remember how she died tragically, so rip Kirsty MacColl. But this one is about me and Baby that Kirsty MacColl wrote about us, before we even met, and after we met after she was dead. So it's. Oh yeah, well before you were born. Yes, you're a very young person. You've been around for such a long time now. Maybe I could leave you, but I don't know how. Why should I be lonely every night when I could be with you? Oh yes, you make it right. No, I don't. Listen to the guys who say that you're bad for me and I should turn you away, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love. I get a feeling when I look at you. Wherever you go now, I wanna be there too. They say we're crazy, but I just don't care. And if they keep on talking, still they get nowhere. No, I don't mind that they don't understand when I look at you and you hold my hand.
'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love. Why should it matter to us if they don't approve? We should just take our chances while we got nothing to lose. Baby, no need for living in the past, and now I'm good love and gonna make it last. Tell the others not to bother me, 'cause when they look at you, they don't see what I see. No, I don't listen to their wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love. No, I don't listen to their wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
Thank you. That's right. This is a number I wrote about a girl called, should I say Dory Horvitz's name? This is a dream I had about biting Dory Horvitz's neck. She's a girl that was in 8th grade when I was in 7th grade. And 10 years later, I woke up dreaming about looking at Dory Horvitz's neck and thinking, it looks like it's made out of ice cream. I bit into it, and just a bunch of orange juice flooded into my mouth like that was her blood. So I guess she tastes like a creamsicle, but I never fucking tasted her. All right, and it goes like this. I'll be damned if that's not really you lying next to me. Creamy French vanilla on a blanket by the sea. After all this lonely time, I know just what to say. But you are made of ice cream, and you just melt away. My baby doll neath the parasol, I fell as hard as I could fall. I sunk as far as I could sink for you. You lithe and lovely with a laugh like lemon sorbet, and I've been eating liverwurst all day. If I have to wake up one more time, I swear to God I'll scream with heat bill this and doctor that till I can't hardly dream. Oh, it was just like the old days at the hot dog stand for lunch, except your name was Arkansas, Louisiana Captain Crunch. My baby doll neath the parasol, I fell as hard as I could fall. I sunk as far as I could sink for you. You lithe and lovely with a laugh like lemon sorbet, and I've been eating liverwurst all day. Thank you. Good night, Mrs. Horowitz, wherever you are. I'm going to do like a slow and sentimental version of When the Sun Explodes. Can I quack a lot? The duck asks you. I guess you could, but you'd have to wonder just what good it'd do. There's no lesson to be learned from this.
wish in one hand, shit in the other, a third hand filled with piss. I've been praying for the day when the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, there is nothing left to say. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, there is nothing left to be. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, everybody will be free. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes, yeah. Bobcats can't get at us, I tell you. I guess I can, but you'd have to wonder just how much they poo. There's no light can save us from the dark. Karen rolls his eyes at us on the sticks as we embark. I've been praying for the day when the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, everything will flash away. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, there is nothing left to be. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, everybody will be free. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes, yeah. If I'd known what I know now, I would. You would not, and don't pretend that knowing does no good. There's so many things I wish I'd said, yet it seemed the better thing was to lie all day in bed. I've been praying for the day when the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, everything will flash away. When Mark goes by, I'll see a mark. Wow, there is nothing left to be. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, everybody will be free. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, now that Mark has gone away, we can all say what we really think of him. Wow, I think he's pretty great. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Wow, there is nothing left to be. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes. Oh, I knew a guy called Brian Fee. When the sun explodes, the sun explodes, yeah.
Damn it. All right, I'm going to do one more original song. No, I'm going to do a fucking Nina Simone, David Bowie, Johnny Mathis triple cover. It's just one song. And then two with Tony. Got it.
Love me, love me, love me, love me.
Say, I'm going to do an easier one. Do Loch Lomond.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, me and my true love wherever want to go on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before ye, but me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. It's there that we parted in yon shady glen, by the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, where deep in purple hue the Highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. You'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before ye, me and my true love will never meet again bonny banks of Loch Lomond. The wee birdies sing and the wildflowers spring, and in sunlight the water lies sleeping. The broken heart will ken no second spring again, though the woeful may cease from their grieving. You'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye. Me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
All right, this is the end of the Tex show. This is the beginning of the Lions Lair All-Star Reunion Tour, beginning now and ending at the end of the next song. All right. This next one's called Girl, You're Looking So Fine. It's about outer space and love and life. And that's about it. The dirt that's beneath my feet is made out of dead things. The air that's inside my lungs could be my last breath before and after my life. Infinities of nothing beyond the glory of spring. There's the specter of death. Girl, you're looking so fine. Yeah, girl, you're looking so fine. I said yeah, and when we walk down the street, we are the cosmos. And when we look at the stars, they're happy for us. And when we do what we do, we are in God mode. When I feel like I feel, I could bench press a bus. Girl, you're looking so fine. Yeah, girl, you're looking so fine. I said yeah, every day, every night, everything is alright. Galaxies will collide and they will all shatter. The brightest suns will explode, explode into dust. When I'm holding your hand, I know that we matter. When I'm holding your hand, I'm so glad to be us. Girl, you're looking so fine. Yeah, girl, you're looking so fine. I said yeah, every day, every night, everything is alright. Every day, every night, everything is alright. This is a song I wrote about being in the Rolling Stones. Now when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, well, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone.
Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers in the morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Now when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful crowd. I'll go talk to all of you individually later.
Hello, welcome to Laxin at the Lair, where we talk about the good things going on in Denver. This is episode number 62. I am Chuck Gibson, my co-host.
62. Hi,
Susie.
Thorne. First
Thorne,
night here.
First time.
Long-time listener.
With my
Yeah,
special
long-time
guests. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, Chuck. Hi, Thorne. My name is Baby.
That's
My name's Tex.
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 We met here at the Lair, and one of the first things I said to her is, "Oh, we both have stupid names."
Well,
Yeah.
Tony's all right, I guess. But
Everybody
anyways,
spell it right.
how did you find out about the Lair? What brought you here?
Oh, so I want to go first.
Do it.
Yeah.
So the
we'll
first
start
thing
with
that actually brought me to the Lions Lair was my sister, because we used to live together off of 13th and High, right?
Perfect Street.
And when I had just turned 21, she was like, "Oh, like you should come to this one bar. Like it's super fun, it's super chill. Like it's the Lions Lair. It's like really close by." So I came, and the very, very, very first person that I met was Mark,
Okay.
actually.
Nice.
And like the funny thing is he remembers the first thing that I had ever said to him, which was that like I was like, "I like him," and that still is true to this day. But like
he's my best friend.
And that's like Mark?
yeah.
Okay.
Santa Claus.
Big Mark, yeah.
You better be
Cookie
Santa.
Monster.
Yeah, but my sister was the one who first brought me here, and then after that, like I kind of I moved away from Cap Hill for a bit, and then I moved back to Cap Hill, and then everything kind of just like started leading me here. So like I met a bunch of people who like always hung out here. I met a bunch of people who like knew everybody here too, and then. I think marrying Tex also brought me here.
We
a
met
lot.
here.
Yeah.
So I've told the story before how the first time I ever came here was to poach the drummer from a band called Jackleg for my
Poach.
band called The Frenchman.
You're posting the drummer.
And I'm still pals with the drummer. Hello, Jeff Learman, if you're out there. And he's still Baby and I. He's our favorite drummer, I think.
Okay.
He is. He's really good.
Oh man, Jeff, we got to get it here and play. Anyway.
He does such a good like military like fill. It's really cool.
Oh man!
Just saying.
The theme from Kelly's Heroes. You never heard it till you heard him do it with maracas
He's so
as
freaking
drumsticks.
good. Oh
So
my
so
God.
Jeff, if you're around, please come stop by.
This is me talking to you. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. Another time I came in here, the second time I came in here, there's a band playing like real hard fucking like metal shit. And after they finished the song, that was real intense, I went, quit fucking around! And then I left because I thought I might get in trouble.
Not here.
No, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
But then I started hanging around here on 15 years later. And one night, it was May 28th, 2023, I kicked the door open to the... Actually, I did my second podcast with the Lions Lair All-Stars. I
forgot about that.
I kicked the door open, and I nearly knocked Baby out with my charm and good looks.
And also with the door that he kicked
the door. Yeah. But yeah. That's,
2 out of 3.
That was the meet cute. It was almost a meet, ER kind of thing.
Is that when you two met?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, wow.
And it was really funny because, with my friend that I was here with, I was talking to her about how I was like, I don't know, man. Like, all these dates are working out. I think I'm just gonna give up on love, Like, it's like I'm just gonna wait for it to find me. It's like, and I even said too before he had kicked open the door, I was like, it's always when you give up on stuff that's always when it finds you. And then,
Damn.
And he almost knocks me out. And literally, we could probably get this person here today, and they said
her name rhymes with Bridget.
It's Bridget.
Okay.
But like they told Tex and I, like, but me, like, before I even knew that I even wanted to like have anything to happen with us, which I did immediately, but like before I could process it, Bridget was like, I've never seen two people just fall in love at first sight.
Aww.
And she would like tease me all the time about like getting married and stuff, and I was like, shut up.
Hey, Pat, can you cue some romantic music right now? Okay, sorry.
So bad.
All right.
And so anyway, we met on I'm sorry, I'm very precise with dates because I like to know things. May 28th, 2023 is when we met. We got married on March 20th, 2024, which was the 45th anniversary, or 5th. It's one of the anniversaries of John Lennon and Yoko Ono getting married.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it wasn't accidental because we liked them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was really funny because I told somebody, because yesterday was my birthday, right? And
What?
I was...
We missed that. Why did we miss that?
Yeah, yesterday was
We
my
didn't.
birthday. I was here.
I did. Sorry, I was...
Oh, no, it's fine. But I was telling, this one couple that I was sitting with, because Tex was working the door, that we had the same anniversary as John and Yoko. And then the guy kind of jokingly said, like, oh, well, you're John Lennon, right? And I was like, yeah, actually. Like, he said that himself.
I am the Yoko.
You're the Yoko, the laser guy.
But that's
You couldn't
there's
see
a lot
Yoko.
there's a lot of good reasons for that, and I really like Yoko Ono.
And also, I love Yoko Ono, and every woman, I swear to God, out there that like knows about Yoko Ono loves her, and I think a lot of women love Tex.
I just picturing Tex singing Yoko.
I
Cover.
He actually has covered a lot of her songs.
I can do it. But she actually has good songs. She's maligned, unfairly maligned.
I'm the one with
Okay.
BPD though, so I have to be John Lennon. So-
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to let that one go, and just in the back of my head, I'm going to picture Tex singing Yoko.
As soon as the camera's
That's
off,
what I
I'm going to
said.
corner you and sing you 5 Yoko Ono songs.
There. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to
Name
come back
one.
soon, but yeah.
Goodbye, Sadness.
Okay.
There's Will You Touch Me? There's Yes, I'm Your
Okay.
Angel.
Okay. Please
So
stop.
she actually sang?
I need to sleep tonight.
My favorite John Lennon song, actually, that he did solo is "Oh Yoko." That was also backup sung by Phil Spector. The guy who shot someone.
Who hasn't?
It's so funny. Tex, you're like a musical encyclopedia.
He's an
Pretty much
encyclopedia
does it.
just in general.
That's true.
That's good.
That's expert.
He was on Jeopardy, just saying that.
Matt Masick is from Denver, Colorado. He and his wife plan day trips with a specific theme in mind, which is?
That's right. You know those penny smashing machines where you can make a souvenir and turn a crank? We decided to try to visit every one within 100 miles of Denver, where we live. It took us all over the place, including to the top of Pikes Peak, where they actually have one, when we smashed a penny at 14,115 feet.
Okay, good for you.
Sorry, I stole your thing.
No. I was actually there. I was trying to figure out a link to get to the fact that he was on Jeopardy.
I do this all the
Oh my
time,
God,
so
I
like,
forgot
don't even
about
worry
that.
about it.
I don't know. I don't know if we've had a lot of Jeopardy contestants in the Lair.
I know.
And
won,
we
except-
have one. We have at least one.
And I would have won too.
You didn't win?
No, I was
No, he
about to
didn't.
win, and then I phrased a correct response, not in the form of a question.
Oh.
You know, like an asshole.
You know, like in the
He
Animaniacs
didn't
when
want the
he's
money.
listing all of the like in the Animaniacs when Wacko is listing all of the countries like United States, Canada,
He
Canada.
lists all
Like,
172 or whatever.
And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't phrase it in the form of a question."
So you had the answer.
yeah,
Yeah,
You had the right
Laboratory.
answer.
What are labor and Tories?
Labor and Tory.
I just said labor and Tories.
So they literally slowed. They stopped the production. They slowed it down, and they had people analyze whether or not he actually
like instant
did,
replay, slow motion. Did he maybe imply a question with his intonation? Or
It was
did
like
he,
somebody announced a death to him. They came up to him and they were like, "Hey man, go
there's
free."
a Jeopardy producer who looked just like the actor Bob Balaban, if you know him. He came up to me as though he were telling the loved one of somebody who was in the operating room, "I'm sorry, your
We did everything
your
we
father
could.
died of heart explosion." But he's like, "I'm sorry, we did everything we could. We looked at the tape. You didn't phrase it in the form of a question."
But on the plus side, it was a sunny day today in Seattle where we don't get sun.
Yeah, oh, yes. So,
It
hey,
was that theme.
this brings on my second generic question. First of all, how much did you get paid to be on
I
Jeopardy?
did. For losing Jeopardy, you get $2,000.
Holy hell.
If you get second place, if you get first place, you only get 1,000.
Is it because you get another chance at going?
No, you never get it. There's no second chances in America.
Oh, in first place?
What do you-
Or did you say third place or first place?
First place gets what you actually win.
Oh, sorry, I
Second place
misunderstood.
gets
Sorry.
$2,000. The other one gets
Third-
1,000.
Okay, sorry,
So
I
Fourth place gets
misunderstood.
shot.
Yes. It brings me on to my second generic question I was like asking.
Enjoy the ride home.
What was your first paid gig? And how much did you get paid?
Oh, that's a good question.
Either one.
Larimer Lounge, 2004, $85 among 5 people, including Jeff Learman and Max Ponton. We need to fucking restart the Big Song Band and make money.
So did you open for someone or was it just you?
It was me and the Frenchman, that being Jeff Learman, Max Ponton, Eric Yetzko, and Ryan Dixon.
Okay.
You know those guys.
All of those guys we all collectively know.
And
So a fifth
Do you
of
have a
85?
different?
So mine was also actually at the Larimer Lounge.
wow, I'm sensing a theme.
And I think it was either at Larimer Lounge or it was at Seventh Circle. I can't remember. But I played FemFest or something.
Seventh Circle, maybe.
I think it was at Larimer Lounge.
Okay.
But the way that I got that gig actually was because of this woman named Cammie that just saw me busking in front of Mutiny at the time when it was open. And, I would just be busking all the time on Broadway. Even though,
R.I.P. Mutiny, by the way. Sorry.
yeah, straight up R.I.P. Pour one out for Mutiny. Anyway, it was when Broadway, it was like Bar Broadway or whatever, the one that was the bar that was right next to Mutiny that was open all the time.
Oh.
Before it turned into it was before it turned. That's further down the street,
Yeah.
but or up the street.
Yeah.
But it was right next to it. It was like Bar on Broadway or something like that, and it was there for a really long time, and then I think it turned into some shitty pinball place or something like that.
Yes.
But I was busking outside of Mutiny, and this woman, Cammie, she came up to me and she goes, "Hey, like, you're really cool. You're really good. Why don't you come in and, like, you just do this open mic that we're having?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that you were doing an open mic. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be busking out here."
That's awesome.
And so she goes like, "Oh, yeah. Like, you should just come in and, like, just see how you do. Just see how you do." So then, like, I did it, and then afterwards she was like, "I'm trying to be like a talent agent or whatever." She was like, "Can I just like schedule you shows?" And I was like, "Sure." And she was like, "Do you mind if you get paid?" And I was like, "No."
No.
And so,
No, don't pay me.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Lair. Cool.
so she like gave me that gig at like FemFest or something, because I think that they were having a really hard time like finding like female like artists. And so I did it, and I think I got paid like $20 or $25 or something.
Wow.
And I thought that was like really cool,
You got
right?
paid more than him.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I was trying to do the math. Yeah, 85 divided by 5 is less than 20.
Because I'm trying to think. I think the first one that I ever, the first gig I ever played was at Seventh Circle, and then I don't think I did get paid for that though, because like I don't think anybody came.
Was that a noise show?
No, that was a folk punk.
She
one
was
that I
a
with.
noise artist for a while, and
Oh, I got paid so much for that stuff
Jesus.
though. Whether it was in reaction or money or.
Noise. Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
Noise artist. Okay, I'll be nice. Not
You'll
my
be noise.
not my favorite genre.
That's why
What
you don't like
kind of
Yoko Ono.
what kind of noise?
But yeah. But no, we.
when Baby and I first started going out, I found out she was into noise. Like the next day, I found out I was behind a car in my car with the car in front of me had a bumper sticker that says, "I listen to Japanese harsh noise and I don't vote,"
That's a good point.
which was. It was sort of a non sequitur, but I sort of got it.
It's
No,
just-
it kind of summarizes how I feel about noise.
It's only Hanatarash and felons.
I can't talk. I was in a noise band.
All right.
I love noise. Sorry, it's
Well,
just
it's
so
noise.
good. Like noise is like Plato's true theory of forms and
It's
abstract
louder.
art and loud. Yeah, and honestly, God bless.
All right. Here comes
It's
the final
a nice way
generic
to
question.
start. Yeah.
What was the craziest gig you ever played? I mean, what happened? It could be good, bad, made huge money, played with somebody famous. I don't know what it
And
is.
careful, we're on YouTube.
So there are two. So there are probably two I could probably think of. Okay, I think that the craziest one was when I was asked to play when I was living in Fort Collins at a party, and they asked me specifically to do my noise stuff, and I was like, "Do you guys even know what that sounds like? Because it's like not a party setting, you know."
Was it a frat party or something?
It was it was totally a frat party. I had no idea that it was
God.
because the guy who asked me to do it, I guess like I don't like him at all, and I'm not going to name his name, but like I just genuinely don't like him, and I guess his dad's famous or something, and so anybody who knows,
But he's a fucker.
yeah, he sucks. But
wow.
like and he's like not good at music or anything, and he's also just a jerk.
In their defense,
Yeah.
I like CSU. I went there briefly.
Oh no,
And-
not the college. The college is fine. I mean, this guy in
Just one
particular was a
fucker.
twat.
But just now you
And
can
you
trash everybody. It's okay.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a PA or anything, or what do they do?
No, okay, so this is what happened. So they asked me, this guy asked me, who was a part of a frat, specifically because he was at one of my noise shows. He asked me to do harsh noise at his party. And I said, "Are you sure?" And I asked him multiple times, "Are you sure?" And he goes, yeah, I think everybody would love it. And I was like, I don't think everybody would love it. Because even people who like harsh noise leave in the middle of harsh noise shows. And then I get there, and this guy doesn't have a PA. He doesn't have like microphones. He doesn't have anything that you need to like set up a show, right? And every person that he invited to do this show was an electronic artist, right? And I was like, what is your deal? So I was like, oh my God. So I called one of my friends who I knew had like a house venue in the area. And I asked her, I was like, can we please go get your PA? And she's lovely. She's amazing. I adore her. No, that's AJ. AJ from
AJ.
I forget the name of her band, but she ran the planetarium in Fort Collins. Amazing woman, you know. And so we go and we rush over to her house, and we pick up like these large speakers and her entire PA, and we go back to the frat party and we set it all up ourselves. And, you know, and I was just angry, you know, and also I twisted my ankle gnarly, like coming down the stairs and stuff. And, like, and I was wearing platforms and I was so angry. So then, like, we set it up and everything. And I go up to this guy who was running the party. And I said, hey, man, I was like, look. I was like, I get that you wanted us all to play. I was like, you should have planned ahead of time because, like, all of this could have been figured out. I was like, you need to thank AJ for what she did, bringing all of her stuff
AJ,
here.
if you're out there, please call.
AJ is the coolest person in the entire fucking world. Frickin' world. I forgot it's on YouTube.
Edit.
Fuck it. Oh, wait.
No, you can you can swear. You just can't print it.
So I had I went up to the guy and I was like, hey, you need to thank AJ because she's the one who saved your ass right now, right? And I was like, and also, next time, just plan ahead. I was like, it's just so inconsiderate of you to do this. And he goes, my girlfriend just broke up with me, and like I just like I've been like a mess, and I was like, I'm sorry that happened, and you know I was like kind of trying to comfort him. I didn't say that, and I was like, but like what I'm saying is like you can't invite a bunch of electronic artists if you're not gonna have electronics.
You can apparently.
Like, I guess you can, but like. So I was just like, come on, man, like you just gotta thank AJ. I was like, and also like thank me too, by the way, like because I'm the one who solved this problem for you. And then like all the people, like when I did my noise show, everybody left, and he got all mad at me, and I was like, I told you people would leave because it's bad. Like,
that's the fucking
that's the point. And so then like he goes around, he starts telling everybody, Baby was yelling at me. Baby got mad at me.
And that's why everybody says she's a sociopath,
amongst the fact that I am indeed a sociopath.
No.
He was saying...
I got 15 seconds about my worst one. It also involves not having a PA. It was in a place, it was an art gallery called Las Revoluciones. It's now a doggy daycare near Santa Fe, Santa Fe Street. But it was a Valentine's Day show, and I invited the girl that I was in love with at the time, and she brought along with her. I had the coolest outfit. I wore a black suit, you know, and with a red armband that said "L'amour" on it, you know,
nice.
Which is French for love, by the way.
Very nice.
And I thought I would do such a good job. But A, we didn't have a PA and it sucked sound wise. And B, she brought her gay roommate who turned out to be her boyfriend. I just thought he was her gay roommate. And later, like a month or two later, I once again declared my love to her, and I said that her relationship with him was an affront to heterosexuality, which is, I meant well.
Okay,
Also,
Tex,
that was
one of the saddest and inspirational stories I've heard.
I'm
at
aware
the same
you
time.
can be too.
She was also his teacher, by the way.
It means you can go and product, and you still might fuck up and not get the goal that you wanted, but.
No, she's my poetry professor.
But it was fun.
Freshman year.
And she sucks at poetry too. I'm sorry, that's just me as the current wife.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. Should we switch?
No, let me talk about how much more I hate this
No,
bitch.
I was just thinking. I had one time.
Okay.
Nah, she's fine. It's whatever.
We were playing in Pueblo, I think it was. And it was like 200 people there, and you know, we're the out of state. We're coming from Denver to Pueblo, and as soon as the first band got done, everybody left, except for us. Like there was nobody there except for the bartender. It's Joe's Garage or something in Pueblo. We played.
It'd be kind of funny if the
You like
bartender
this?
left.
I don't blame him. But that's like a horrible feeling. It's just like, well, okay. But anyways, we're going to switch gears. Is it time?
No.
You got any other questions?
We're watching.
You got questions?
We're listening to your story. Let's go. Finish it.
Well, anyways, we played in front of like 3 people.
We can ignore it.
Killed
Yes,
it.
no problem.
Lion, bitch, and the restraining noise. Killed it. They liked it.
Okay.
Pueblo didn't get to see it.
Can we get back to our guest?
Yes. You got a question for him?
No, I just wanted to actually, I do have questions for them.
Okay, shoot away.
Well, I know, and we kind of already talked about how you kind of met and whatever, but anyway, okay, we'll do the traditional question of the Lair. Why are you at the Lair? Why do you love hanging out with idiots like us?
Oh, because I'm an idiot too, and I love. I mean, honestly, a genuine. So here's a fact, man.
There you go.
I, if you could not tell by my songs, I genuinely do not get along with a lot of people, and it's not by
She has an abiding affection for them. It's just not easy to coexist.
So I love every person, and I want to find a reason to like them every time I meet them. It is not easy.
It's not. No, it's not. Trust me.
One of the things that my sister always used to tell me, and we've grown up, like we're not far in age from each other. We've grown up sharing a room and everything like that. She goes, "Oh, you actually like someone?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I do actually like someone." And I am the type of person to where I don't like everybody, and I feel like that's fine. I'm not rude or hateful.
Each his own.
But
no, you should not like everybody.
I'm not easy to get along with.
I think you're right.
And I genuinely really like a lot of people here, and that's a first for me. I really like you. I really like you. I really like you. I'm pointing at Alex. I really like
Alex.
you. I like Pat.
He's amazing.
I really
She's
like
amazing.
so many people here. I like Demi. I like Mark.
And PJ's okay.
I like PJ a lot. I like everybody here.
Good.
And I've never felt such a sensation of genuinely caring for everyone.
I believe the word you're looking for is conviviality.
Conviviality.
There's not a lot of plastic people around here.
No.
I look forward.
Good looking
No, what you see when you come in here, it's pretty much what you see is what you get.
And I look forward to coming here, and I look forward to hanging out here. I look forward to seeing you guys all the time, and
nice.
That's something that
Vice versa.
I genuinely can say has not been a thing for a really long time.
I'm very happy to hear that. No,
Yeah.
I'm okay. Anyway, no.
I'm hard to please. And
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we can please part of you.
Yes.
I just realized I kind of like it because I'm gradually moving all this stuff, I'm trying to gradually redecorate the place. I only have two things here.
People try to buy your robot head all the time. Not for sale.
I don't know if it's enough. I could use the dough, but
We'll talk later.
All right.
hold your horses.
Has everybody ever tried to buy the lion?
No.
Has everybody seen our lion? We have this huge lion sculpture. That's what they're talking about, which you guys
And I was
see.
the midwife who midwifed this lion.
Oh, that's right.
Birthed.
It's worth like $5,000.
And he paid not that.
300.
Yeah.
150 and 150 bar tab.
Yeah.
It's kind of
we
insane
don't want to
how
talk.
perfect
We
it
don't want
is.
to talk money.
No.
No, only
that's-
money.
Well, you have to get it.
It's people come in and take their picture at the lion.
Oh, I know. It's
And I like that, and it's cool. And then I tell people that this may or may not have been in one of the Pink Panther movies.
number 2. It's a
In theory, we can't prove that. We can't disprove it.
There's 4 of them,
So-
and they got different faces, and that one. is in
But
that
it's
movie.
here. So
can't
come in and
prove
take
it.
your picture with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is kind of insane how perfect it is for this
It is.
place, right?
it fit perfectly.
It's
The
kind of
guy was sweating.
grotesquely.
I said, if it don't fit, you take it back outside.
Yeah.
And he's like, it fits.
No.
It's
So-
grotesquely perfect in the best way possible.
So no,
It
Pat,
was like in the back of a Vega or something, right? It was
hey
hanging
Pat,
out.
can we get a picture of this to explain what the hell we're talking about?
I'm
Because
sure
people aren't
he's
going to
got
see
that.
it, but.
Big
Eventually,
lion drinking beer.
when Pat edits down, it'll look better, and it will make sense.
That was like a week and a half after you and I met here. I ushered in the era of the giant fucking lion.
He
I
did
fucking
send
love
me
that
a bunch
line.
of pictures when he first brought it here.
I was
actually.
so pleased with myself.
I did some research on it. There's 4 of them,
Oh, you know what? Okay, really
and
quick.
there's 100 small ones.
One
Go.
thing I want to talk about like Tex and I, like when we first started dating,
Thank you,
and like
Pat.
I kept coming here because I wanted to keep hanging out with him.
Oh yeah, we met on the 28th. Yeah.
So I didn't know that there was an open mic here, and I told myself like, okay, if he's gonna come to this open mic that I just found out about, I'm gonna come
I
here
invited her to come to
every
it.
single day until like.
I'm here
I
every
see him.
Wednesday, pretty much. I love open mic.
But like, it was funny because like once we kind of started dating and everything, the old sound guy Mitch, he came up to me and he was like, "Oh, hey, you're Baby, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "No offense, but do you know if Tex is gonna be here tonight?" And I was like, "I was gonna actually ask you the exact same question in the exact same way." So I just thought that was really fun.
So you guys met here?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. I'm
This
in
is where
Lions-
people come to get married and have babies and go away.
We actually
Okay.
We were married twice. One, we did it like a common law thing, but then it felt not quite official, so we actually went and signed the thing. But our first one, our common law one, was actually held on the exact spot we met in front of the Lions Lair. We're gonna have a picture.
Oh, I
prove
noticed
it.
there, wasn't I?
Yeah, we did technically like get married in front of this bar.
I was
Nice.
there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No, there. Surprisingly enough, there's enough people that I've met that actually marriage was related to the Lions Lair in one way or another. I mean,
I paid my $50 to become a minister, and I
Okay.
married
Yeah.
Gigi and Mike.
there you go.
I remember Mike that used to work here in Gigi.
And I
They got married in the Lair.
and
I
I-
signed a certificate and everything. And like, dun, 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 dun. That's laughing so hard.
yeah, and my current wife, it was actually 13th Street Tavern where we met, but this is like that place went away, and the Lair was the second 13th Street Tavern. So
That's cool.
that's where we
All
got
right.
to know
15th?
each other.
Well, we got
15th Street Tavern.
we have to move this along a little bit. So
Oh yeah, sorry.
I think we're gonna bring up
No
part
more
number
babbling.
2. This is sponsored by Fuck Yes Tequila. Or should I say Yes Tequila.
By the way, if you guys have never heard of Fuck Yes Tequila, they are brought into town from Mexico, of course, because it's tequila, but it's by our local friends in Colorado. This is actually a Colorado
that
tequila,
one's a text.
and it's very, very,
That's all right.
very, very, very tasty.
Now I am stingy with my endorsements. I've never tried this before. I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right.
Hey.
It's the tequila.
I'm actually gonna get it a sip. I meant to.
Hey, Alex, can we get a couple more shot glasses?
Pun was definitely not intended.
If I don't like it though, I'm gonna be honest about it.
Please.
This shit's legit, guys. Fuck.
Yeah. Just one.
Yes.
Me too.
Oh, two.
All right,
This
here
is
comes
good.
But
our
yeah,
producer Pat on stage. Thank you.
Pat's on
for doing
stage.
such
Thank
a
you.
goddamn good
I'm gonna
job,
wait
Pat
for you
Nagel.
guys to also do it though.
No,
L'chaim.
you can.
all right.
You're not that ugly.
But no,
Everybody got it? Hold on. All right.
I highly recommend people, please look up Fuck Yes Tequila. And I realize that
Our
if you
friend
type
Chad.
that in the web, that might give you some weird donkey thing, whatever, I don't know. But they,
After you're done, after you clean up,
they are local. They are local. They're very nice people.
Chad's amazing.
And we
he was on our podcast.
love them.
Yes.
I already did mine just real quick because I was thirsty for it.
I got
all right.
distracted by that dog.
I was thinking about donkeys.
All right.
Anyway,
So we're at this part which I did this Laxin at the Lair, where we're going to talk about the good things going on in
Yes.
Denver.
This is actually really lovely.
it.
Like,
Thank you.
No,
Like,
'cause
we're not
it's so-
fucking around here.
Oh my
no,
gosh. no.
We mean fucking
I
business.
keep trying to tell people
Oh
that.
my goodness! No, it's so smooth. So usually when I drink tequila, I need to like chase it with something.
It's actually
This is really
it's actually
lovely.
really
We got
It is.
Espelon.
It doesn't burn the back of my. This is so good.
Chad actually went to
Oh my
Mexico,
God.
visited like eight
I know.
There you go.
places.
That's
and
crazy.
Yeah.
Some new
Yeah.
fans. There we go.
Well, he's on one of the podcasts. It's an amazing podcast.
And I'm Navajo too, so like you could take my word for it.
Yeah.
Like,
There we go.
damn.
Her people has a history of alcoholism.
You betcha.
But anyway, okay.
All right, bring it up. You have
All
one.
right. Back to Laxing at the Lair. The reason that this whole podcast started was during COVID, and everything sucked. So we said, please, what's going on that doesn't suck?
This is I don't know.
And for a while, it
was horrible.
It was tough. It was hard to figure it out. But so that's what this podcast is all about.
Yes.
And now we're going to introduce you, those folks in Denver. We're trying to introduce what's good in Denver this week.
Yes, and you had one.
And my first one is we just Denver set a all-time record for American women's soccer. We just had our opening game for our brand new team that still doesn't have a stadium because they're still fucking with it. But anyway, oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
No.
Anyway, they just had 63,004 people at a soccer game for women's soccer, which set a record. It's never happened.
I can't wait to go to the game. Do they take their shirts off, right, when they score? It's like, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They call it pity soccer.
I can't wait to see that slide.
Okay. And on that thing, just to point out a couple other things. DU hockey just made it to the next round.
Frozen Four.
So doing great. Yep. Frozen Four.
What's Colorado College doing?
We love them.
no idea.
And there was something else I was going to mention. Oh, Rockies. Oh, no, they suck. Oh, wait,
No,
they
the
haven't even
Rockies.
started.
They're off to a great start. Don't worry, though.
Yeah, no,
You
they
want to
didn't.
start shitty and get better.
But anyway, yeah,
Let's see.
I'm running out of things. Sorry.
That's all right. That's
Those are the
pretty good.
three things that are okay about Denver.
You know,
No,
you
there's a
can
lot
get
of things good about
Only
Denver.
three
They're
things.
the top three. The top three.
No,
Top
the
three.
only three
Yeah.
things.
You can come
I
see me
misspoke.
play
The
Wednesday.
only three
Open
things.
stage. It's going to be a good
The
thing.
only three things that everyone always cares about, which is college hockey, women's soccer, and then
Whatever the fuck the other one was.
third one.
Okay, wait. I will add something that unfortunately our bar is not involved in, but coming up very soon is the Denver Jazz Fest, which is taking place over multiple venues, some of which are very good friends of ours, aka 404 Lounge.
Yes.
Please go to Club 404 and see Julia Monley on April
She's amazing.
12th.
Oh, I want to.
Julie Monley.
Was she Sarah's sister?
No,
Oh, she's got a bunch of
Andy's.
sisters. She's got like
Although
no.
Sarah's a
Julie
very
Monley has
calm
like
babe.
Big
12 siblings.
Sarah Monley was one of the hottest eighth graders who was a classmate of Dory Horvitz when I was in seventh grade.
Yeah.
She really got the kinder whore thing down in eighth grade.
Okay, that might be
Sarah Monley, if you're out there, hi.
Okay,
Yeah.
No, not high.
okay. Sarah Monley is a great jazz singer.
No, not Sarah.
Her brother. Did I say Sarah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no, not Sarah.
I'm fucking you up.
Julie Monley. Julie Monley. So sorry.
Yeah.
Julie Monley is an amazing singer, jazz. She's playing the Jazz Fest. She's got a gig at noon at Club 404 on April 11th or 12th, whatever the Saturday,
Is she,
Sunday. Please
Andy
look it up.
Motley's sister?
And she is Andy Monley's sister. Andy Monley was the very first live band at the Lions Lair
I booked it.
ever.
Me and Michelle.
We
I
love
guess
Andy
Michelle
Monley.
booked it, but it was our first booking.
But anyway, I babbled, and that was really bad. Sorry.
That was 93.
Pat, please edit that down to
I
something
was
to
gonna
where
say if we just kill everyone on stage right now, it'll distract from
Slow it down.
All right. Can we just...
Let's
That's a good. I'm gonna go to
cut
that.
it.
Oh, and Fuck Yes Tequila has their
one year anniversary.
1 year anniversary at Stoney's on Lincoln Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Yes, at
Heaven
Stoney's.
forbid.
You mean fuck yes?
Fuck Yes has their anniversary party
year.
at Stoney's.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna move to the third phase because we're gonna end this pretty quick. We got karaoke coming up, and it is where you guys get to ask me and Thorne a question, any question, and
Yeah.
we will try not to plead the fifth and answer it
Okay.
as truthfully as we can.
Okay.
You can ask each one of us or both of us together, whatever, separate, whatever.
What's your favorite Lou Reed song?
Lou Reed?
Or Velvet Underground?
What's this fucking? I just did a brain fart
Oh,
there.
there's a big pause. There's a big pause. Come on.
It's
Or alternately, why is John Lennon your favorite Beatle?
You're not allowed to say
you
Sweet
know
Jane.
what? John Lennon is definitely my favorite Beatle. So that's
He's
fucking-
everyone's favorite
Did you
Beatle.
realize that John Lennon, Cat Stevens, and Harry Nilsson were roommates?
No,
Yeah, no, we read about
Cat
that.
Stevens, no.
He was
Yes.
totally in there for like
Yes.
a little bit.
That's a dude.
Yeah, no. Like,
Could you imagine?
No fucking way. I know about the Pan Greer Smothers Brothers fucking John Lennon Nilsson Schmilson thing, but Cat fucking Stevens, no way.
It's true.
You're shitting my dick.
It happens to be the same place where Keith Moon died.
No, that's the same place where Mama Cass died, which is
was also the same place that Keith Moon died, which was Neil Schmilson's freaking apartment. Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is all true.
Yeah, like
Okay.
which also I would
Don't-
move out
don't
immediately
choke
if
over
I
there.
had two people there like that
All right.
died in my apartment. Just saying.
No, I love John Lennon. I'm drawing blank on Lou Reed. I love they call me Mellow Yellow. Is that
that's
it?
Donovan.
That's
man.
Donovan.
Donovan.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, close.
He's the hurdy-gurdy man.
stone for my vast sleep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
man
No, please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Man, Donovan, he died for you.
Okay. My question for you is, are you a child of divorce?
I'm. Oh, I got that beat. No, I am a product of a weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
The how do I say that? Sperm donor.
Oh.
Was passing through town.
It makes sense now.
My mom. Okay. Let me back that up. Quick history. Okay, my mom lived in Pennsylvania in a very small town that I visited, and
Which side of Pennsylvania?
it's outside of. It's in a little town called Oliphant, which is outside of Scranton.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, my mom came out here to basically die. She had TB. She lived at National Jewish Hospital.
Oh wow.
And it was a huge, this is going to get real depressing real quick. Sorry. But anyway, it was like a huge, dorm of beds. One of her bedmates in this dorm room was Judy Collins.
Oh, who went to East?
Yeah. And so my mom came out here to die, did not die.
Well, that's good.
Apparently somehow met some guy traveling through Denver on his way home to Colorado Springs.
Through the TB ward?
No. This was after she got out.
Oh, you're a one-nighter kid.
This was after she got out. No. But he was traveling through town. He's a railroad engineer, and he was traveling to his home in Colorado Springs. Apparently met my mom briefly at a bar, what I could hope is a bar like this. But 9 months later, there I was, and he was Nowhere to be known.
Did he ever know about you?
What year were you born in as well?
I was born in 1964.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
My dad. So my father was born in 1951. So he's like a lot older than like everybody else's parents my age. Yeah. Because I'm 28 years old.
I don't think your father was mine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But it'd be funny if it was. But like, what I was gonna say was though, is like I understand like kind of the.
Oh no, it's weird.
The whole like sort of because I realized actually recently talking to my family and stuff that like I have a lot of other siblings that I didn't
you're
know
like
about.
Third family?
Yeah, and he's been married like 9 times, and you know I had no idea previously, but I was raised by this man. No, I know, right? Talk about a womanizer. That's very, very interesting. How did you feel about like growing? Did you have a father figure growing up or anything?
My first year of college, I was young and I didn't have a driver license yet because we didn't have one. I mean, back then, we were young, whatever. So I went to go get an ID so that I could go drink with all the guys in the dorms, you know, and whatever, where we lived. So you needed a thing that said how old you were. So I went to the thing and gave them my paperwork, birth certificate, whatever, and came home. And on the drive home, after I got my ID so I can go drink, that's my priority, I looked and went, wow, I'm number 4 as child.
Oh, wow.
My mom never told me that.
Oh, you didn't know about 1, 2, or 3?
No.
Wow.
So it was like, I'm confused.
How'd that conversation go?
And then I found out later, technically, I'm not Thorne.
All right.
You are to me, goddammit.
I got named after the ex-husband, but not my
Thorne's his
sperm
last
donor.
name.
So, but Thorne makes more sense, and Thorne fits. So that's what I'm going with.
So my stepdad, for a majority, my mom and
Wow, this is getting really deep,
yes,
Pat. You got all this?
Don't say his actual name.
Oh, no, I won't. So my mom and my stepdad had gotten a divorce very recently, you know, like maybe a couple of years ago, right? They'd been married for like 10 years or more, actually, or more.
When he found out his name was his real name.
So he had been living by his name his entire life, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, one day, he finds out from his own mother that it is not actually his birth name, and that she changed his name, and that she also told him like that, like she tried to change his social security number so his father would not find him, his biological father would not find him.
So at first he was like a generic kind of English kind of name like Dan Banks or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it turns out actually you're Jeremy Rudzikowski.
Yeah, it's like. It was insane. And so then he changed his name back and everything, and he met his biological father for the first time. And you know, we were there with him when he met his biological father for the first time. He cheated on my mom though, so fuck him. But when he met his biological father for the first time, he was like, his entire world like totally just turned upside down. And it was insane to see this. He found out that he had a brother, a sister, like that his sister killed rattlesnakes in Texas. It was crazy. Like
started cheating on your mom with
he started cheating on my mom with a whore waitress, and I'm gonna murder him if I ever see him. But you know, hypothetically, just for the records, the law records.
It was a crazy thing back in my day.
We're admitting to nothing. We're planning nothing.
I have a father-in-law that he's like 60 years old, and he is thought his aunt was dying. But it was his mom, because she couldn't have the kid. You couldn't out or wed, so my sister took the kid.
For our home viewers on our regular podcast listeners, yes, we just went somewhere completely
it happened
different.
A lot back then. Who knows who the hell I am?
Really quick, the other thing I want to add in is that, like, when my aunt was in the hospital she had cancer, right? They were doing a major surgery on her. The frickin' doctors at this hospital came up to us and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, she's dead." All of us are crying. We're all in tears. And then they realized that they mixed up the families. And so then they came back to us and they were like, "Oh, wait, sorry, she's not dead." And then like literally a month later, the like half of the building collapsed because they didn't do the construction correctly.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Holy shit.
So, it's a very good
Pat, how much time do we have? Okay.
Death comes to us all.
This up.
All right, wait. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all you people here that are really depressed in the bar, sorry. Please, everybody, fuck yes tequila for everybody.
Yes.
Death
Just
comes to us all.
One shot for everybody. Thank you for putting up with this
All right.
this tangent that just kind of went weird.
We're going to end it right here because this has been episode 62.
Episode 62. Laxin at the Lair. Thank you, people that were here and putting up with our.
It's all right.
Whatever.
I'm Chuck Gibson, and I want to thank my guest co-host, Thorne.
Thorne.
Normally I do Travis.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Travis, I hope you're having fun.
Well, I don't know what to say. And I want to thank my special guests who are like great friends of mine, and Tex and Baby. Thank you for doing this today.
And thank you, Lions.
Thank you for putting up with us.
we pulled this one out our ass.
That was a very interesting episode.
Oh, well, it's just because we're very interesting people.
Good night.